I love my job, I do. I really do. I love it. I didn't love it so much earlier today or even yesterday, but now I love it. I do. Hey, Cindy, welcome, good day, welcome to where I am going to camp right now. I am. Now, I was here about half an hour ago and no one was here. But since then, young lady, young mum, has brought a young lady down for a picnic. There are a load of dogs and young ladies with their dogs. Here, they weren't here a little while ago. It is 7:30, so I guess these people have probably been hard at work all day and come down to enjoy the evening. Now look at this place. There is the car, and that is the whole point of the tent box. This is a massive advert. Oh man, one of them flyers on there from today. Wow, fly catcher. Here's where you can do a bit of wild camping. Yeah, okay. So, without further ado, here is where I am going to sleep tonight. Proper wild camping. It is. Aha, now, I've just remembered something. If I was going to do this with the camping, I need both hands, don't I? So, give me a second. I'm actually going to put my head torch on. Head torch, head cam. And I can set up. I can. I'm wicked. I'm just really chuffed where I'm going to be camping today. It's been a tough day in the office. There's a couple more people now coming down. It's starting to get busy. I reckon it'll all be quiet by 9:30. Oh man, the dog's gone in there. It's beautiful. I reckon if I camp here, I haven't got any. It's just the view I want and the sound. And where is the sun? The sun has got to set right behind them trees. So, oh man, I could go. No, I'm not going to camp here. I'm going down there, right down the end there. And so I look out across there. So there you go. I found a better place to park already. Right down the end. Oh, it's more dogs. All right, he talks a good. That's a dog from there. Now I've moved down this way because I thought I would get some tree cover. A little bit, but not as much as I wanted, so I got less and less condensation. Right, so that's the head torch on. Let's do this for real. Hang on. Is it there? Yeah. So here we go, deboxing. Mate, now you got, hang on, if I left my lights on, no. Come on. Set up. So this is how we set up. There's still a few things for my tent box that I haven't sussed out yet. Like the porch, how to put it up. I actually think I'm going to have to go on YouTube to watch a vlog to put the porch up and that. Right, I've left all the bedding in there from last night. It was a little bit damp when I put her away, but not too much. Now I was going to drive on this mud. I was going to go and park here. Now look. But that's still quite wet underneath. I know it looks solid, but it is not. Look, as people have been sinking. But can you see what I'm now walking towards? Of course you can. You can see a tree. Can you see all them balls in the tree? Can you? All them balls up there. You know what they are? Do you? Some of you may do. You go, oh, they're crow's nests. No, they're not. That's mistletoe, that is. They are balls of mistletoe. That is, and that tree is dead and it is rotten. And the reason the mistletoe exists is because a bird, like a pigeon, there's one up there now, a pigeon, would have been having a little bit of a chew on something on another tree and would have come onto this dead tree and planted some of that, what he was eating. I know it don't make sense, but that's it. The birds carry the mistletoe from one tree and then they bring it to another which is dying or weak, and that's how their mistletoe balls evolve. That's a bit mistletoe story, that is. Go online and check it out, that's true. And France, where I've been driving, I have seen forests of mistletoe. How cool is that? So here is where I am going to be wild camping right now. Now, I did have two little bits of G-clamps with two bits of pulleys that sort of went on the corner here, and you kind of pull them to pull the tent up. Now these are irritating with one hand. They're actually quite irritating with two hands, but they do a good job. That's good. I'd rather them being tight rather than all loose. So they take, annoying, isn't it? When I was doing the initial setup, doing things like this was just ticking the seconds away. It is. So, but it is vital. They are really good, because when you really do pull them down, that pulls the whole tent down. And so where I've left the sheet and the quilt in there, there's a little bit of room for it, but obviously I've filled it right up. And this is, like I say, this is the only annoying bit of film that you're going to get. It's me undoing these two little latches, and then I'll show you with the G-clamp strings, the things that clue on into some sort of, onto these things, and then you pull it. I found that a bit annoying. Didn't work for me. But what did work for me last night is when I climbed on the bonnet of the car and just went like that. See, I put it away wet. That is a little bit damp still on the outer covering from last night. But that is me. With me tent. Wicked. And that is just damp condensation for this morning. Hopefully that hasn't. No. There you go, mattress all up there, so I'll have to climb in and pull all that down, but it doesn't look like any moisture has got in. No. That's good. So I've got the pillars. They're going in. Young girl keep pointing to mum saying, look mum, that man's got a tent on his car. He ain't put pillows, he's got a bed in there, mum. I think the young lady, sorry, I think young lady needs a new dad. I think that's what she's up to. Mum, I want a new dad. Let me do this up a bit tighter. That's what kids are like. If you didn't know, if you've got kids and you're a single mum, they're always on the lookout for a new dad. They are. They are. Good luck to them. Right, so this is how easy I've made this. Aha, he says. Not ultimately. Right, that's one. And it does clip away quite well. Get in there. Yes. That is one ladder. That is one ladder. That is me. Set up. Ah! That's the head torch. That's pretty good. That is really good. Dogs are chasing each other about. Oh, I'm happy. Oh, you know why I'm happy. You know why I'm happy. Wouldn't you be happy if you knew you were sleeping here tonight? Let's just get that up there. See, that's good. We'll have a little test to see if the water do come through. So this is the rain cover, needed it last night. Little droplets have come through. That is, they have, look. That's why you don't put a tent away wet, people. All right, just letting you know. That is the window. So that's good. Hopefully there's a bit of sun. Like I had loads of rain last night. Over the next 2 or 3 days, I'll be concentrating on getting that. So there's no condensation. That should be going away dry. Like I say, tonight will be well. I don't think it's going to rain tonight. Don't look like it's going to rain, does it? So here I go. I'm on the Mozzie sheet. Mozzie thing. They just wound up. So I hope you're liking my little head torch vlog. I forget I've got the head, I call it head torch because I'm dyslexic and I get everything upside down, inside out, wrong way round. Don't do it on purpose. It's just how the brain works. It's got too much going on, people. If you're wondering why it's like that, it's because it's oh mate. I'll tell you what my brain is like, right, with how much it's got going on. It's like an atlas or looking at a globe, right? That's it, right? So take that all in consideration. And then most other people who aren't dyslexic, what's going on in their brain is like it's like an A5 piece of paper with a map of Norwich on it. It is. And there you go. That is me in the bed, all the bedding, lovely jubbly. That's all nice. There's no moisture inside at all. It's a really good tent. It is. I mean, I was looking at it last night and thinking that's just a bit of canvas. But I'm looking at that now. All my Egyptian cotton. Look at that. That's lovely. That is. I ain't got what? That marks it all up already. Beautiful Egyptian cotton, man. For me to sit there like that. Yeah. So there I am. Here I am. I ain't got. Look at the size of that, man. That's what you call a big, what is it? I've seen one of them dogs in Greece before. That is a big bear looking dog. Where has he just come from? Oh, I'm happy. I mean, proper happy. After today, I didn't know where I was going to sleep. I've been to 3 different locations today. This is the 4th spot. I booked the hotel on Booking, and then when I got there, it was fully booked. That annoyed me. Almost to the point I thought, let's just get on the road to the coast. And then I thought, no. I'll give a campsite another go. And I'm so glad I did. That's what I mean. I do want to get on and get to the coast, but more importantly, I want a bit of this. Now that tree is right in the way, isn't it? So I can't really look at the mill. I was concentrating on the sunset, people. When I know it parked up, I wanted to park up there. I did, so I was right out by the picnic table. And then when I go to the toilet, there's a toilet through there, look, in the morning. So how good is that? That's perfect. Perfecto. I'm happy. I am. That's a proper bit of wild camping with loads of ladies. That is wicked. I like the fact the young mum has brought her daughter down in the car. Well, I'm only assuming that that's her car. Just brought her down to have a picnic after school or something right here. And why wouldn't you? What a beautiful village to live in. I bet there's some good trout in here. I bet there's quite a lot of other fish in there as well. This dog, he's having a standoff now, look with the others. I don't know who he is, this big dog. Look at him, that's like a wolfhound. Come and mug all the other dogs off. Oh, it's wicked. That's what you get when you do a bit of wild camping, isn't it? Now there's a man with a digger up there, so hopefully he'll put that away. There is a woods. Here. Oh, hang on. Like I see all the mozzies. You see them? These horrible little things. They'll go soon. They'll go. They're only sun up, sun down things. They are. They'll be gone. They're coming up now. Sorry, when the sun starts to go down, they come up. But they'll be gone soon. And I haven't got any little coils to light. No. But I have got a mozzie mesh. Right. Okay. Next time I put the head torch on, I'll tighten it up. I'll get the screwdriver out and tighten it up a bit more. Right. That was the head torch. That is the view from the motor. Where and they're going to transgress to the selfie stick. Ah. Is that working? Ah. You've got to keep an eye, mate. There's so much to keep an eye on. There is. Everything needs to keep an eye on. Everything. Yay, that's better. I love a selfie stick. I have control. Ah, man. It's the dogs are barking. It's a standoff with the dogs. And now is this? Well, I think, that is still, no, it is. Yeah, I did, look. Man, they're my fresh prints, right? That's why I only come that far. You get here, you'll get stuck. They'll have to come and tow you out. They will. Oh man, it's still muddy even here. It is, it's muddy. Right, I thought there was an entrance to the wood there. That's all fenced off, by the way, the wood. I like that. Oh, what's down here? That means it's full of wildlife. I've got the rubbish in the trees. Right, that's because this water, when it floods, it comes right over here. I reckon this water gets so high, that's why it's all muddy along here. That's because I've had some high tides. And look, you can see, because of the rubbish in the trees, that had all come from when the high water is. There's a slight sea defence here, where they've put in the sandstone blocks, granite, to stop any further, oh man, degradation along this bank. Oh, I just love a river. And if I still had a fishing rod, I would have brought it. And like I said, this land is all fenced off. So, it tells me, must be being farmed or nurtured. Oh man, look at all the mistletoe everywhere. See all the trees? It is littered. The trees are littered with mistletoe. Oh, that would be quite a nice walk all along there. But like I say, it's fenced off. All that wood stacked up there, man, for someone's burner. I'm not in Norfolk anymore, am I? You know what I'm like. Or maybe you don't. I like to wander. I like to have a little look about, see what there is to see. This is a wicked spot. While I'm here, that's the other thing. Whilst I'm here and away from all the ladies, I'm like, like I said there was a toilet down there. Didn't actually expect to find a urinal right here. So, excuse me, I'm gonna have, actually, one is having hands-free ways. I am. Oh man, that's quite relieving, that is. There you go, on camera. I am relieving oneself into the riverbank. Now I know you guys see me do some funny stuff. Things end up like in funny places. Now, I don't think I've filmed myself having a waz yet. I usually turn the camera off, but no, that was all right. That was a hands-free waz in this wonderful environment. And lo and behold, what do we have here? That is a broken branch of, come on, what have I been running on? Mistletoe. I keep calling it holly. That's why I go, holly comes to the brain first, but there you go, that's mistletoe. There you go, that's been broken off. So it hasn't formed a great big ball. Problem with mistletoe today and global warming is, yes, you can find masses of balls of it, but finding them with the berries on is extremely difficult. Global warming. The plant doesn't get enough energy or too much sun. It struggles to produce the berries. Here you go. Learn stuff on this channel. Whether you want to or not. But I'm walking back to happiness. Of where? Oh man, it's just a really cool place. Oh man, mozzies, look at all the midges, they're everywhere. But like I say, that's that time of day, they come out. That sun, when that starts to set and starts to rise, that's when they're about. They're looking for their dinner, for the breakfast. Oh man, the moon is up. So we've got clear skies, so I'm hoping we don't have the rain like we had yesterday. But I'm also hoping that condensation will go in the morning. It is a problem, condensation, you know. I waited about 2 or 3 hours this morning. I got away quite light, and I actually moved the car in the sunlight to get that. But like I say, we had a frost where I was last night. I'm now 250 kilometres further south, so. And tomorrow I'll be another 200. So hopefully by tomorrow, we're getting the sun cream out. Hopefully, be able to have a shave, do something with me here. Oh man, I might dive in there in the morning. I bet it's like ice cold. Still, I'm enjoying my day. I have, so much so. Oh man, wouldn't you want this place to yourself? You would, wouldn't you? Oh my word. Mum's gone. And so have the dog ladies. And now, I knew I'd have this place to myself. Now I have the kettle on the go. The cooker is getting a little bit better. I need to pump more air. I need to put more fuel and more air into it. That's all. So I'm waiting. And I'm going to have a feast of my wholemeal bread. I do have some tomatoes and a bit of cheddar. That's it. Cheese and tomato sandwiches. No, I don't eat butter. I've got mayonnaise, but I've got my salt. I don't eat. The only time I have butter is if I cook with it. I love cooking salmon and sauteed potatoes. Sauteed butter, it's for sauces and that richness, but I don't have it in me sarnies. I just have dry bread. I like it. I don't. I'm sure I told you before. 1989, the first year I went to Greece, they didn't have butter. They didn't. They had a little bit of olive oil, and the bread had no preservatives in it, so it was slightly stale. But I tell you what, it didn't half absorb the leftovers from a Greek salad, the leftover juice from the tomatoes, the olive oil, the vinegar, the little bits of feta, the oregano, and a little bit of crusty bread. Oh man, it was heavenly. It was heaven. And so I haven't eaten spread on any bread since 1989. I come back after being out in Greece all summer. I come back, I think I had some. I was like, oh, that's rank. That's just like, that was rank, mate. That was like eating lard. It really was. So I don't have it. There's no need for it. So that's a wicked thing if you can get that out of your diet, because all that margarine butter, that's really bad. That's really bad for you. So I don't have it. That's why I'm a healthy mother fudger. Nah, come on. Squeal, kettle, squeal. She's squealing a beauty. That's good news. That means I can make my cup of tea. It did. I didn't go to the off licence for more beer. No, I'm like, nah. I've got to give it a rest. Like I say, I'm a healthy person. Before I vlogged, I was a teetotaler till I went to Thailand. And then I became a Leo totaler. I do. I like drinking beer in the hot sun, but also I like sipping tea. So that's me. I'm now going to have a little picnic. And that is my little picnic there. Got a bit of condensation in there, so I'll get that open. I say, that's all come fresh from the UK, the day before yesterday. So even though I was busting through a shower and a shave and everything, I've got a bit of cold water. I'll chuck some gear on my face. And like I say, I have got... Oh man, I can't believe it, on day 2. I did not expect to have luxurious locations to camp until like, well, I don't know, at least into the first or second week, not on the second day of camping. To find somewhere like this is fantastic. It really is, and it's just a car park. That literally is the campsite. It's up there. So avoid the campsite, come down here. It is tremendous, it really is. I'm going to look forward to waking up as that sunrise tomorrow. Probably even I might even get the drone up, do you know what I mean? Let's be one of them, So there you go, that is me wild camping in Newvale, about 5-7 kilometres from Le Mans. And check it out, and I'm going to be kipping up there. So I hope you like this little vlog as much as I enjoyed making it. It's just a brilliant area. I have to share these things. Oh man. So, oh man, there's 2 magpies. No, whoa. Magpie now swooped on 2 birds. Magpie's now parked up. The 2 other birds have gone back. He tried to take one out. Don't know what they were. I don't know. Oh, happy. We'll sit here and watch a wildlife. Bird watching. Twitching. Man, and the sun is still quite warm. Bonus. So guys, like I said it before, I'll say it again. Hope you enjoyed this vlog as much as I actually enjoyed making it. I really have. I know I'm going to have a really good evening. So until next time, maybe in the morning, au revoir.